Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here. Welcome back to Digimon Story Time Stranger. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Sai, welcome in. Kieran, thank you so much for stopping by. Cole, hello. CB, and J-Ray, hope you guys are all doing well today. We are very close to the end of the game. According to my metrics, we have 2 main story missions left. Now, I could probably beat the game today if I really wanted to, but I learned that just before the final story quest becomes unlocked, you get a whole bunch of side quests. Like, I'm talking like a whole slew of side quests. Just to put it in perspective, my agent rank right now is 7. With all the last story mission and the second last story mission, that is enough to take you to agent rank not just 8, but 9. And I've done all the side quests in the game so far, except for the DLC ones, which don't give you anomaly points anyways. So, or so, and then another further 1,200 plus points after that. That's probably a bunch of side quests. I think they might give you more points per side quest just because there is like the Omnimon side quest too, which according to my mission log, which I don't have access to right now, this gives me 200 anomaly points. So even if by conservative estimate each of those side quests gives you 200 anomaly points, that's still a number of side quests considering how much they make you walk back and forth. And considering that you could only pin one side quest at a time to your mission list, which is kind of annoying. I wish they let you pin like 3 at a time. So what I'm trying to say is, I think I might take a couple more streams to beat the game. What I might do is, because there's a whole bunch of side quests, I might do one stream that's just the side quests. So that way when I VOD it, people who don't want to watch the side quests could just skip that VOD completely and move on. I might also do another separate video or stream with just the outer dungeons. Off stream, I actually went and got all the outer dungeons, including the ones that I missed. I'll just quickly show you. Hey Aru, welcome in, thanks for calling Kirby. And Common Rider Hydra, hello. So I have all the outer dungeons now unlocked. I was missing a handful of them. Most of the ones I was missing was because you only see the gate after you destroy like a bunch of crates on the overworld. So if you don't destroy those crates, you can't even see the entrance. Like, it's not like the entrance like peeks out from behind the crates or something like that. It just doesn't appear until you break the crates. So I went into that. Luckily, all the ones that appeared before the time skip are still available in the same locations. So I could go back and get those ones too. But the outer dungeons, they're not really super interesting. They all look like that funky psychedelic background, but they do have different objectives, like protecting a certain Digimon, or beating a boss, or surviving, or racing. So we'll try that later, but they're not story relevant, but I do want to do them. So we'll probably save that for a separate stream and or video. So it'll probably be a little bit before we actually beat this game, although we are very close. Now, I also spent most of yesterday training, grinding in this game. Now you may be wondering, Kiro, how much more grinding could you possibly have needed? All your Digimon were very high level, and you are correct, but also incorrect at the same time. So, like, my mainstays, like Justimon, Hercules Kabuterimon, Imperial Dramon, even Black War Greymon, and Seraphimon were all pretty strong and had their level caps at 99 or close to 99. So they were fine. The newer additions to my party, like Puppetmon, for example, and the newer additions to my party, like Magnamon and Magnagarumon, their level caps were very low. Their level caps were like 40, 30, 60, and so I wanted to get their level caps up to 99. But like I said, level cap is linked to talent level. So how much do you use the Digimon in battle? Do they hit the enemy's weakness? Do they survive? Do they take less damage? The more you use them, the more talent goes up, along with bond. And talent determines your level cap. But talent doesn't actually change on the screen under the stat menu until you de-digivolve and then re-digivolve. And then that's when you see the new talent level. And you also get a little bit for de-digivolving and digivolving as well, but not very much. And not if you just keep doing it consecutively without doing anything in between. So I want to take a bunch of my weaker Digimon, like Magnagarumon, Magnamon, Puppetmon, bring them into the optional DLC grinding dungeon, and basically have them fight things so that they could get talent level. And you don't even get 1 point of talent per fight, I think. You get less than 1. So I basically had to do a whole bunch of fighting. And I was also using my weaker Digimon, so of course the fights took a little longer. So I was basically doing that like all afternoon yesterday in the background while I was doing other things. Like I had my Digimon game playing and I would just use one hand to move my joystick around, and the other one was like working on stuff on the computer or whatever. So it was quite a few hours of doing that. And I got my secondary Digimon up to talent level 100, so now they can reach level 99. As a result, I have a whole bunch of XP items here ready for them. I don't want to put them at 99 just yet, because I think that level 80 is good enough, and I don't want to like beat the bosses too quickly, because we're not quite at the end of the game. So I left them at 80. And keep in mind, this isn't even all the Courage Point 5s I got. This is only like a section of them, because I was using some of them to like level them up and down between Digivolutions as well. So there's a lot of that. I also decided to add Ravemon to my party. Ravemon's pretty cool. I was like, do I really want to add another Digimon to my party now? Because when I did, of course, he starts at like, or most Digimon start at like talent level 20, right? And I was like, do I really want to commit to bringing him to 100? And I did. And I grew him up from the Hawkmon line. So I went from Pabumon, Yokomon, Hawkmon, Aquilamon, Crowmon, Ravemon. But, and that evolution line is nice because he stays one personality throughout the whole one. Sociable personality. But apparently he's like a main character in Digimon Savers, which is Digimon Season 5, and I didn't all watch Digimon Season 5, but in that one he evolves from Falcomon, Peckmon, Crowmon, Ravemon, so that's another way you can get to him. But in the game, his personality does change between some of those evolutions, which of course means that you have to adjust for that when you're doing your stats. Anyways, I got Ravemon, and he's actually pretty cool. He's kind of like a ninja bird. He also has an extra evolution. He has a Ravemon burst mode. Oh, he actually doesn't have enough speed for this just yet. Well, he will soon. But I need Agent Rank 8 to get that one. I guess unless I change him to Sociable. If I change him back to Sociable, then he'll have less of a threshold needed. Hey Tosar, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I also got my Tiger Vespmon up. Now, here's the thing. So my main party so far in the game has been these three plus Seraphimon. Seraphimon's my starter. And also my healer. And then I've also been using Black War Greymon on the side, but not as much for my virus coverage, and then whoever in the back, right? Now the thing is, these are some of my favorite Digimon, but not quite. Like, I like the Kabuterimon line, so Kirky's Kabuterimon, fine. I like Stingmon, but we don't have Bancho Stingmon in the game. And I actually like Stingmon more than Bancho Stingmon anyways. So Pyochomon's kind of the closest thing, because I didn't want to go the Dino Beamon route. But he doesn't quite represent Stingmon. So I was like, do I want other people in my party? Like, Tiger Vespmon, you could also get to Tiger Vespmon from both the Tentomon and the Wormmon line. So he's kind of a representative of both of these guys at the same time. Plus he has a scarf, so he matches with Justimon. Although he's taller, He's also a virus type, which adds a virus type to my party. Puppetmon, I like him. He's one of my favorite antagonists from Season 1. I kind of made him into like a support character, but like he's not super great. And, you know, I liked him for his like funny personality in the anime, but appearance-wise and everything, like he's not, I don't think he's the best representative of my Digimon party, but I want to have him. He's also a virus type too. I don't want to have too many virus types. So I think Tiger Vestmon might be a good like replacement for both Hercules Kabuterimon and Imperial Jamon. Not to say I'm completely replacing them, but just for the time being. Also because Hercules Kabuterimon is gigantic. He takes up so much of my screen when I walk around in the world, and it's really annoying. He is also my only magical attacker though, so that kind of sucks. However, I built Ravemon as a magical attacker. The nice thing about Ravemon is he kind of looks, he's about the same height as Justimon. He kind of has a little bit of that Super Sentai thing going on. He doesn't have a scarf though, but I think his wings kind of make up for it. He is pretty cool. So he's going to be my magic attacker for a little bit. Magnemon's cool, but I don't think he's in my top 6. He did come with Reset Body though, which I took off him and gave it to other people as a skill. I do like Magnagarumon. He's pretty cool. And he was too weak last time to really make use of him. I also changed him into detached mode, although with the armor, you can change him to detached by using his personal skill, but I just personally like this look of his. I have to keep Seraphimon, he's my only healer. And I think I'll keep Imperial Jamon because he's very powerful. I think this will be my party for now, and then we'll rearrange it when we get closer to the end. Like, I don't like the idea of completely changing my party, because I do like the idea of, like, watching me play this game from start to finish, and watching, like, me have the same group of Digimon grow up through the same thing. But I do like, aesthetically, how some of these guys look together. So we'll see. That's a lot of talking for me just saying that I changed my Digimon around. Oh, right, they don't follow me around on the screen. Do they follow me if I go here? I just want to show you. See, like, look how gigantic Tiger Vestmon is compared to these guys. I was kind of hoping he'd be the same size, but he is quite big, although he's nowhere near as big as Hercules Kabuterimon. But he does have the scarf, so it feels like he matches, and he's kind of like a nice compromise for Kabuterimon and Stingmon. But yeah, he's quite tall. See, Ravemon is like just the right height compared to Justimon and me. Look at us. We're all pretty even, which is kind of nice. And the Magnagarumon, it's just a little taller, but he has that wolf head, so it's fine. Like, I think this looks pretty cool, and also it does not crowd my screen, so that is a huge advantage. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, anyways, we're gonna do the next main story quest, the Cycle of Time, and then, depending on how long that takes, we'll see if we fit in any side quests, but we will not be finishing the game during this stream. Now, I'm also gonna be doing more, like, afternoon and evening streams, because I want to finish this game and Trails in the Sky before Pokemon Legends ZA comes out, and I think I can do it. But the afternoon streams have to be shorter than the evening streams because of time, so I might like juggle things around if I think like, oh, I'll need more time for this one. Like some of the Trails streams, I think I'm gonna need more than 4 hours, so I'll try to save those ones for the evening, and then I'll try to save the Digimon ones or Digimon or shorter Trails streams for the afternoons because I have less time during the afternoons. So if you see me mixing up my games here and there, that's probably why. Don't be too confused, but I will finish them all. But of course, everything's gonna be VODed on YouTube. The weapon's been activated, and it looks like it's heading straight for the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. There's not a shred of beauty in that thing. I refuse to accept that such a monstrosity should ever have been made. It's the very reason I left the organization, because it agreed to make such a thing. We have to stop it. There's not a moment to lose. So the weapon's been activated. Then there's no time to spare. We need to get there as soon as we can. I don't really get the complicated stuff, but no matter what crisis unfolds, I will protect Asuna. If she's protecting Dr. Simmons, then I'll protect them both. I'll be right by her side until the very end. So don't worry about me, is all I can say. Hey Wesley, welcome in. I connected this gate to the place where Chronomon is. However, a space-time distortion has already arisen. I've tried to eliminate any possible side effects, but it may take some time before you emerge on the other side. Please, if anyone can stop Chronomon, it's you. Whoa, psychedelic.
Inori, where the heck did you go? I've gone back over and over and over. I can't find it, but I still can't save you. It's like the gods have made up their minds about you disappearing. How many more times do I have to go back before I can see your smile? No matter how many times I fail. I made you a promise, didn't I? A promise to protect you. Inori. 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 Inori.
Hey Lion Rod, welcome in. Thanks for following me and being a froggy friend. Oh, Birchmon! I can always count on you. You and Pegasusmon. I don't know why you're here, but thank you. It must be because I'm such a loyal customer of the Birchmon transportation services.
It's been a while.
Oh, hello, I completely forgot about you.
I'm sure you've realized by now. Realized you aren't a normal human being. The one who created you must be quite satisfied. You've done well to fulfill your role thus far. To honor your achievements, allow me to tell you who you are. Since Aegiamon disappeared, you've been mistaken for the Great Guardian. I'm sure you can understand why.
Why did I just hang up on her? Oh look, I'm on like the top section of Tartarus in Persona 3.
Your creator is the higher being that was challenged by Chronomon to a battle. This higher being's name is homeostasis.
Oh, I guess that comes from Homeros, right?
Chronomon's plan has disrupted the equilibrium between worlds and threatened their very existence. You were given a role to eliminate anyone who upsets natural law. The higher being chose a certain existence to act as a base when giving you life. That being was Aegiamon, or the Dark Shadow. Aegiamon had been scattered across countless timelines after traveling through time again and again. Your existence is based on the Dark Shadow in one of those timelines. There is a clear reason why that method was used. The higher being has a strong aversion to directly and excessively intervening in the world it watches over. To minimize its influence, it chose to take advantage of these dark shadows. What the higher being hoped for was a sort of self-purifying effect on the world. Aegimon, who lost someone important to him and who was driven by pain, disrupted the laws of time. And thus, the higher being tasked him with righting his own wrongs. It took an instance of a dark shadow from one of these timelines and crafted him into your form. Adamus, your personality, your memories, were all prepared for you to help you fulfill your mission efficiently. That goes for me as well. I only exist in your head.
I kind of figured that because of how incompetent Adamus seems to be and how we never hear anything from them.
You are the agent in charge of maintaining the world's equilibrium. When establishing your character, we used some of the memories of the Dark Shadow. It was the wish of the Dark Shadow for us to do so.
Oh, I did the justice kick in that animation.
The Dark Shadow's wish. In other words, it was Aegiomon's wish.
Plus also the fact that Operator was still able to continuously contact us even though she's technically in a different timeline that might or might not have been erased. And was able to see the theater with us.
Aegimon wanted to reunite Inori Misono with her little brother. He tried to accomplish that by taking her brother's place. Inori's little brother was a big fan of a certain character. He often liked to pretend he was that character. Your appearance, your memories, they were created, in part, from the memories of Inori's little brother. The reason you're being mistaken for Aegimon is because you were originally born from him. As the time of integration approached, your form was naturally returning to that of Aegiomon's.
See, this is it's an okay twist, I guess, but if I was playing as the female main character, I feel like this twist would make even less sense, just because then I'd be Aegimon, but I'd actually be like the girl the whole time. Like that would be kind of more disconnected. Like I'm not saying it doesn't work, but it would definitely feel more disconnected.
Chronomon gave birth to Aegimon. Aegimon gave birth to countless dark shadows. And you were created from one of those dark shadows. Like the cycle of time, equilibrium is maintained when all things are connected. Yes, all things in this world are nothing but gears of time. However, that in itself is no cause for dismay. What should cause alarm is when those gears go awry, stopping the proper flow of time. That is exactly what happened to those dark shadows, to Aegimon. When time moves forward and we can progress onward, we can choose our future. That is where all our hopes lie.
Like I don't think it's an awful plot twist. I think it's got some intrigue to it. But again, I think the way they pull it off is not really that great. I mean, for one thing, I still think they could have done a much better job of developing Aegimon's personality and attachment to Inori, because it kind of just comes out of nowhere and they just kind of like run with it instead of like naturally developing it. And I also feel like if you have a plot twist where you have to sit down and have someone narrate to you everything that happens in like a long cutscene, I don't really think that's a great way to like, you know, implement it. I think a plot twist where you kind of get subtle like reveals and then you kind of piece it together, like we kind of got that, but to have someone sit down for like 10 minutes explaining to you everything that happened is just not really as impactful. And again, I feel like we all know like writing's not really the strong part of this game. It's probably not the reason most people would play this game, but like I feel like there's something inherently interesting to be had here, and it was just kind of fumbled and not really implemented very well.
I see. So that's how it is, huh? I get it now. A me that lost it from losing Inori turned the world all crazy, huh?
I could only move forward 2 steps, and now the only thing I could do is press X. Why would it even let me walk during that part?
That's the truth behind the Shinjuku Inferno. All of that happened because I have the power to alter time. Me going back in time prevented time from moving forward. The world's time just stopped. I probably never should have used this power of mine.
It also doesn't help that Operator was such a boring character too.
You came to help me, didn't you? You came to encourage me, to tell me to move forward and restart the flow of time. But is that really what you want? If I move forward and stop trying to repeat time, the dark shadows will disappear. That probably means you'll cease to exist, too.
I guess that's also why they didn't let us customize our main characters like hair color, hairstyle, and all that stuff like you would in like a modern Pokemon game, because we need to match that Agent Alpha, and they already have pre-rendered cutscenes of the Agent Alpha. Why do you suppose I exist in this form? Don't you have someone you want to see again? That's the reason for everything that's happened so far. Why do you suppose I exist in this form?
Okay. I'm sorry. But thank you.
What a heartfelt conversation we just had there. DNA Digivolve. Oh, hello. Oh, what? We just got one right there without any preamble? Oh, okay, we're speedrunning this. Okay. No explanation involved. Why am I holding 2 dumbbells? I'm like that Fire Emblem Heroes character, where the deer guy with the 2 dumbbell weapons. Everyone's here. Minervamon's so small compared to everyone else.
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. I need you to lend me, Jupitermon, your strength. Let us take down Chronomon and move forward. Forward, into the future!
What a truly divine sight. I still remember your warmth when you were just a baby. Being able to see you in this form has made it all worth it.
Can someone explain to me, like, the latest addition to the Olympus 12? I mean, I get that it came from Sirenmon's seed, and it might be Sirenmon, but also, like, it just kind of came out of nowhere and then just gets introduced like that.
Chronomon is linked to that weapon the humans made. So it is trying to destroy the world's very foundation, time itself. And when he, the Keeper of Time, disappears, his goal will be complete. So, in a sense, defeat is in fact what Chronomon truly seeks.
I think I understand a little of how Chronomon feels. I felt the same way when I lost Inori. I couldn't care less what happened to a world without Inori. That's what most likely caused the Shinjuku Inferno. But I can say this now. I was wrong. Yet there was someone encouraging me. That bond finally made me realize I can't just keep living in the past. I have to choose the future. So let us defeat Chronomon and move forward!
Oh, that's the end of the Cycle of Time mission. Oh, so we're already on the final mission now. Okay, he is pretty cool though.
This city where Inori was born and raised. I do not wish to harm it more. Let us go elsewhere.
Oh.
I am Great Silverborn!
I thought Great Snowmon causes the Big Bang. Wouldn't that just wipe out the city? Goodbye. Isn't Kiroi still piloting that thing?
I have created this space by using the collision of opposing forces, the sun and the moon. I will give it my all to keep Chronomon trapped in this space. In the meantime, I'm counting on you. Finish this!
Wait, we're just playing now? So does that mean all the side, because I heard that there's no actual post-game to this game, but I didn't get all the side quests. Do I get the side quests after I beat the final boss? And then that kind of constitutes like a post-game, give or take? I mean, I guess there's nothing I could do here except attack, so hit analyze. I'm just kind of curious and confused like what direction they're going for the end game here. Why is your attack called Finger Palm? I like how he does like a Dragon Ball Z like laser from the finger.
It is time. Deal Thunder!
Also, we haven't seen Cherubimon again. They surely have not forgotten about him. Oh, wouldn't it suck if he was left with 1 HP?
Stay vigilant, Jupitermon. Both you and Chronomon possess the ability to manipulate time. If two such powers were to clash, it would bring upon severe distortions, and we have no idea what that would bring about!
What? Hey! Is that? Where is everyone? Inori, she's inside!
Quickly!
Inori!
Agent Ju, welcome to the stream, and Tourniquet, welcome in. Thank you so much for the hood redeem.
You too as well?
I wonder what happened.
The space we created was transformed by space-time distortions. And I believe that human lying over there is also somehow related to all of this. Inori!
Inori! I'm so glad you're okay.
What happened to me? I was falling into a hole and couldn't grab your hand. After that, it felt like I was dreaming for quite a while. And now, I'm here.
Could it be we pulled out that whole entire moment? The moment you disappeared?
In order to save her, it would seem he forced an expansion of the space-time disturbance. How do I say this? I think he interfered with the laws of time.
Look at this place. Do you think we can still return to the previous world from here?
We don't even know if the previous world even exists anymore. Or even the digital world, for that matter. That's what happens when space-time is distorted.
Is this how they justify letting us go back to the world 8 years ago if you missed any side quests back then?
Maybe if us two, who have the power of time, fight, the world inevitably turns out like this.
Inori's like, can someone catch me up to speed here?
This is exactly what Chronomon was hoping for.
Like, okay, if Chronomon's like the main antagonist, right? We never really get to talk to or hear from him directly. It's all indirectly. We all hear from him through other people. And yes, I know that Digimon is technically a part of him, but like, it makes him a very uninteresting antagonist if you don't actually ever get to hear from him directly.
But don't worry.
Also, what happened to Kuroi? Was he inside that machine when we fought it, or was it just sentient at that point?
I'll do something about all of this in the end.
Like, I'm assuming he's okay, right? Because I don't think anyone actually really dies in this game. Or any humans, at least. Or human-named characters, I guess I should say.
I thought I saw something burst out when we pulled Inori in before. This must be what it was.
Also, the whole Sirenmon thing.
It's so warm. I can hear Inori's voice. Inori's memories. What she felt when she was trapped. They're flowing into me. This must be all the times she called out to me. All those feelings she had took on a physical form? Is that what happens when time and space warp?
Oh, is this a new transformation for Digimon?
I can feel it. Chronomon is right over there. That means the Akashic records must be just beyond.
Interesting. The three hosts have something they'd like to convey with you. Please come to the VIP room of the In-Between Theater. So this is considered a side mission. Hey Ash, hey Finn, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today. Oh, I can begin the battle as Aegyachusemon Holy. So I get green, blue, and holy. My 3 favorite colors. I like how Inori just didn't question at all what just happened. She's like, okay, I guess I'm back now. Like, they created quite the plot contrivance to find a way to bring her back. I'm sure we shall be able to go after a little rest. Please go on ahead. Seems like we used up too much energy. We'll head out after we've recovered. Okay, but then, okay, what was that Sirenmon thing? Limp is 12. The last member is Sarismon. Sarismon comes from Sirenmon, and it's like the giant bird forest. It also has a second form, Sarismon Medium, which is like a sexy lady version. Okay, interesting. Yeah, exactly. When we talk to Dianamon here, it's like we're talking to her shins. It was so funny when Inori was talking in the cutscene, and you just saw these like floating in the background. Okay, so I'm sure that the 3 hosts are going to give us some way to go back and do other side quests. Okay. I thought that mission would take at least like 2 hours of cutscenes and fighting, but it wasn't. So maybe we will start some side quests today. I don't know if we'll finish them all, but we will. I was planning to do an entire stream just on side quests, but I think it makes more sense to just incorporate them here then. Oh, hi.
You have done well.
You!
Okay, I like how, like, I was looking back because I remember, like, Evil Cherubimon is an antagonist in the first Digimon movie, but he's also an antagonist. Well, no, not the first Digimon movie. Well, yes, no, the second Digimon movie, and then he's also like an antagonist in Season 3, and then he's also an antagonist in a couple other games. Like, I think someone said in the chat last time, it's like, they always need to put in Evil Cherubimon, like he's like the token villain. And in some, I heard in some localizations, they call him Kirpymon. That's like an old localization they don't use anymore. And Junomon.
You, my alter ego, hatched from the egg.
Wait, so are you Chronomon? Because then wouldn't that make Aegiomon the good Cherubimon? Like, why use Cherubimon for this?
You have finally opened the cover of the clock. This body bound by the laws of time will finally be free at long last.
So in that case, I guess if he is Chronomon, then we would have heard from him directly at a couple points in the game. He still doesn't make for a very interesting antagonist, though.
I have been waiting for this moment, but I am still but a cog in the machine. Regardless of my own will, I will eliminate any intruders into the Akashic records. That is the curse that binds me. Now, lay me to rest and then take my place.
So you're Chronomon's curse.
If you do not, you will rot here in obscurity. A punishment for tampering with the laws of time.
He may be evil, but he'd make a great plushie. I like how he has like these really like defined like back muscles. Maybe he'd be too hard as a plushie.
Fight me, my alter ego. Grant me true freedom at last.
Again, why use Cherubimon for this? Like, they could have used any other evil Digimon. They could have created a new Digimon. They could have used Aegyochusmon Dark, but instead they... whatever. Oh, I thought he was gonna fight us, like, right there. So I guess Kiroi's not piloting it. Otherwise they would have mentioned that by now. So that's Chronomon, the one who created Aegimon. It looked like he was released from Seal. We must help open the cover of the clock. But now that this world is in this mess, we have to fight. There's no way out of this without settling things. The future won't come if we stand still. Time has to move forward.
I've been in a daze ever since I woke up. But my head's finally clearing. It was kind of faint, but I saw you and Agent fighting. You became one. I wasn't dreaming, was I? No, you weren't. Agent and I are... well... does it come as a shock? Yeah. I'm not quite sure what to say. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what comes next either. But I'm going to keep that promise I made. No matter what. No matter how crazy the world gets, I'll be right there with you, Inori. I need to get there. It's my only hope of fixing this messed up world. First, we need to cross over to the other side. How are we gonna do that?
I still can't get over that random Bergermon that came and saved us.
What? What in the world is going on?
It's Old Man Biomon from the beginning of the game.
Hey, look!
Why are you here? Oh. Hi.
Oh, it's you. Just when I was starting to think things couldn't get any worse. The weapon went berserk and I was thrown out of the cockpit. Didn't think I'd be saved by a Digimon, though.
This human was in grave danger. I'm not super confident in treating humans, but I'm glad I made it in time.
Why was he saved by just a random Tapirmon? They could have picked, like, I don't know, Venusmon or someone that was, like, plot relevant to save him.
Damn. Why are you being so nice to me? It's almost like...
Is his Digimon partner the Tapirmon?
We were wrong about Digimon all along. Oh, it's you, the weapon. Damn, we were...
Wait, so this is all the character arc and redemption he gets? It's just a random side conversation? Okay. It's just so strange the way they chose to wrap up certain plot points. It's just very weird. I thought I was trapped under building rubble. How'd I get here all of a sudden? Huh? Do you know me? You want me to carry you over there just like before? What do you mean like before? Wait, is the Biomon that we saved the one that becomes the owner of the entire like Bergermon transportation service? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oops, sorry, that came out ruder than I intended. At any rate, the moment I saw you, I felt this strange sense of duty. Maybe that's why I'm here. Fine, I suppose I'll give it a shot. Are you ready to fly? Okay, hang on tight. This looks very safe. Uh-oh, this isn't working, and I get the feeling this isn't the first time. I mean, Aegimon, you have a form with wings. Surely you do a better job than the Birdmon, or the Biomon. I'm gonna rest here for a while longer. Good luck to you. This is all just very odd. Oh, and I have no map.
I suppose I owe you for your assistance. I shall repay you now. Come, closer.
Do I not get access to the side quest until like the very end of whatever this stretch of dungeon is? And everyone comes and helps me, I guess? Everyone that I've saved so far or helped during the game?
Great.
Please don't make me use the Gekomon again, though. You should be able to reach the in-between theater from here. Hold on a second, Plutomon. I gotta go do a side quest. Oh, all my Coliseum challenges are out now. Your next bout's been finalized. Apparently, they're co-workers who have a score to settle with you, and they sound pretty steamed. Co-workers? Your next bout's been finalized. Seems like the other team is always arguing about something. Your next bout's been finalized, but all the opposing team seems to care about is Lucemon. I know Lucemon is in the game as an obtainable. Same with Apocalypmon, except he's really funny because he's like very small because he has to run alongside you instead of being the size of like a planet, obviously. Just like how if you get your own Locomon or Blimpmon. You made it. Please come on in. Okay, so like I said, so these three represent the three different digital worlds that appear among the Digimon games. So King Drasil represents the digital world Yggdrasil, which is the digital world that most Digimon games take place in. The pink one is Homeros. She represents the server that this game takes place in, digital world Iliad, which I think this is the only game so far that takes place in digital world Iliad. And then the boy on the right his name's Kunlun, and he rules over digital world Shambhala, which is like an Eastern influenced digital world that is ruled by like it's either like the zodiac signs or like the Japanese or Chinese mythical beasts, as opposed to King Drasil. That's the world where like the royal knights and like the seraphim rule over. But I think the split between the digital world into different servers like this is a rather recent phenomenon, because they were developing this game alongside Cyber Sleuth 2 and Digimon Survive. And this is the first time we've actually seen these three in like human form, because before they've always been, well, either like black and white manga pictures, or they've been represented by like floating crystals like Heidelin, because they're not people, they're servers, right? Because it's a digital world. But I don't think this game's going to explain all that, which is why I'm explaining it now as best as I can. Oh, you seem to be facing quite the hardships lately. Well, it looks like it's finally come to this at last. The area around the Akashic Records is a complex place where time and space collide, after all. The natural order of this world has begun to break down. Are you the ones behind it all? Can't you do something about it? Can't you do something about it? I wouldn't even if I could. I'd only get in trouble. I have a role to play, that's all. In any case, it seems you've had some difficulties, so we decided to grant you a favor. We've made it so you can go to any time and place that you visited before. You can go back and do all the side quests that you missed. You're now free to travel between any time and place you set foot in. Isn't that wonderful? As I say, seeing is believing. It's perfectly safe, so go on ahead, give it a try. I can tend to unfinished business now. There are places I want to see again. This could be my escape from reality. I can tend to unfinished business now. Go forth and finish whatever troublesome task you left incomplete to this point. You don't want to have any regrets. There's a lot depending on you after all. Do what you must so as not to have any regrets and prepare for the final battle. Now then, I leave it to you. As per the host's orders, you can now travel to areas and areas you've already visited. You should be able to do so once you exit this theater. I recommend you test it out. You can now jump between different points in time. Access the in-between theaters exit and select a time and location to jump to. You can also return to the present. Use this feature to help complete side missions you have not yet finished. Like, okay, this is... I need to say, like, this is so... Oh my god, look at all these side quests that are popping up. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's more. Are there any more? Okay. Like, okay, again, I'll say, it's still really silly, because at the very beginning of the game, when you get your first side quest, the game's like, there are side quests available. You could do these side quests. If you're unable to do them, or if you're too weak for them, don't worry. You can come back and do them later. So it makes it sound like the side quests are unmissable, right? But then the second you progress even a little bit in the story, the side quests start disappearing. And then you can't come back to them until this point in the game, which is like right on the front doorstep of the final boss. So it's like, I guess technically you're right, it's not missable, but also on the other hand, like, I think being unavailable until the end of the game technically also counts as missable in some way too, right? Because that would mean that you probably can't do Mega Evolution right now if you didn't do any side quests. It's all a little silly. Okay, I was gonna do an entire stream just doing these side quests, but I think we could probably do them now. I think I could do. This seems manageable, unless each one is like a long fetch quest. I'm also gonna continue working on getting all the Valor skills. Oh, I don't even have enough points for this one. Okay, so now, unfortunately, when it comes to these side quests, you can only have one selected on your map at a time. Like, I think I want to do them like as efficiently as possible. But because I can't put markers for them all up at the same time, we'll just have to do our best. So this one's in Central Town, this one's in Factorial, okay, this one's in the VIP room, and this one's also in the VIP room, so we'll do these ones right now. This one's at Akihabara. This one's from the beginning of the game because it's a DLC one. Shinjuku, Central Town, Electric Town South exit. Okay, this one's in the real world. And then, okay. Well, this one's also in the in-between theater, and then this one's okay. Okay, we'll do all the we'll pick up all the ones here first. Oh, it's you two. Ah, you're here, King Drasso. This is a human I was telling you about. This one's as strong as they come. Let's ask for their help. So it was you they were talking about after all. I'd surmised as much. Still, even though we're new to this world, I never thought we'd be the ones asking for help. What do you mean by this world? This digital world known as Iliad, it's not our original home. With its host Homeros in such a state, I like to take action before things truly get out of hand. Although I'm asking for your help, I'd appreciate you not to worry too much about the details. Please find my lost children. Have my main squad gather in the rendezvous point. Your main squad? That's us! We're called the Royal Knights! We're the Guardians of the World! Amazing, huh? We're a bit scattered at the moment. Once the Royal Knights come together, we can easily save this world. I don't know about easily, but for sure we'd be helpful. Please help us find our allies. Okay. By the way, we gave the Digimon we sent the ability to turn human. Oh, great, not this again. You can't always tell, though. Now head to the rendezvous point with Agumon and the others. I want to thank you for that time you helped me, and thank you for this time, too. Okay, let's get out of here. King Drastiel's connected the exit to the meeting spot for us. Oh, in this room I can only turn my head. I can't actually walk around. By the way, we gave the Digimon we sent the ability to turn human. You can't always tell, though. Now head to the rendezvous point with Agumon and the others. You have a side quest too. Hello there, I have something I'd like to discuss with you. Sure. I appreciate your eagerness, but you really should be more suspicious of others. I'll spare you the details, but I'm the host computer of a digital world named Shambhala. In other words, much like King Drasil, I'm the warden of a world separate from this one. With Homeros, the warden of this world, in such a state, I thought I'd offer my help. Normally I'd bring the Tentei Hachibushu with me, but they're preoccupied at the moment. So that's like basically his version of the Royal Knights. I did manage to recruit Susanomon and its subordinates, but I haven't heard back lately. Are you worried? Yes, but they're quite resilient, so I'm not concerned that they've come to harm. It's often said that no news is good news, but it'd be good to hear back from them. From what I can tell, they're not so much slacking off, but having too much fun. They're quite fond of the Paradise Coliseum. They were supposed to go there to train, but... The Paradise Coliseum's pretty fun. Yes, it would seem so. They're enjoying it much like young children would. Once again, I ask you go to the Paradise Coliseum for me. There you should find Kotemon and the others I brought with me. Look for everyone at the Coliseum and remind them of their mission. I'm counting on you. Kotemon and the others are obsessed with the Paradise Coliseum. Please remind them of their duty. We're here. Tell our allies it's the appointed spot we're supposed to meet them. We'll wait here for everyone to arrive, just so we don't miss each other. Do you have any hints for me? If we had any hints, we would have been able to find everyone on our own already. I guess if you find any stray Digimon, ask if they're a member of the Royal Knights. I'm sure they'll announce themselves once you make it clear you know the Royal Knights. The Royal Knights can be rather unique at times, so they tend to stand out in a crowd. Oh, so I have to go scouring the real world for all this. Sorry I don't have more info, but can you see if there's any Digimon who stand out? If you find any of our allies, please tell them to meet us here, thanks. Here's some supplies for you. I hope they come in handy on your journey. Oh my god, I just got a whole slew of new side quests, oh my goodness. I'm bored waiting around. Hey, you wanna play cards? No. No thanks. I learned a card game after coming here. Wanna play a game? Okay, maybe this is too many side quests for one stream. These must all be part of this side quest. Oh, look, it's Gankomon, everyone's favorite Digimon, who just looks like a man. Oh, boring. Where the heck was Jespon wandered off to? Didn't I say to meet at the Paradise Coliseum? I was just relaxing in the shaded woods, and then this really strong-looking guy showed up. I got a tip about something sus going on, something about phased electron lifeform sightings. The tip sounds kind of sus, too. I'll give you the details of the office. I'm with Ware Garurumon in the Sanctuary of the Gear Force. I wonder why he hates humans so much. I, Gallantmon, came to Factorial Town to fix my equipment, but I did not expect to be stopped here. I managed to arrive at Central Tower on time, but everyone in the world is so strong I'm feeling a bit unsure of myself. Oh my goodness. Oh, these are all like completely separate side quests. Oh no. Okay, yeah, I think this is too much to do in just one stream. Okay, wait. So I can't stream too long this afternoon, so we'll just do the ones we think are important here, and then I'll save the rest for like the next stream. Yeah, side quest stream or side quest life? I was wondering why, because I noticed when I was training off stream that they let us go back to the Central Tower, but we could only access the top floor in the present day. So I was like, what's the point of this? Now I know, it's part of the side quest. One crisis subsides only for another to emerge. Peace just isn't in our future. A devastatingly powerful Digimon is encroaching from another world, it seems. And I need to defeat it? Otherwise, the world itself may be in danger. I'm afraid subduing it is the only option. You're the only one capable of handling this. Still, I recommend you prepare first. When you're ready, I'll make it so you can go there from the outer dungeons as you please. Oh, here. Oh, we can finally get access to Agumon Bond of Bravery and Gabumon Bond of Bravery. Or Bond of Friendship. I'll explain what that is later. For those of you that do not know. Oh, we can fight a Pokemon, okay. And Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode. I want this one. Take this one. I want to do the side quests in past Shinjuku first, because those are the ones from the beginning. More side quests!
Much appreciated.
My souls have gone missing, yo. At this rate, I'm afraid they're gonna freeze. My man, help a Digimon out. Find all my souls from you, would ya? Like, I get why, like, story-wise, they're giving us all the side quests now, because we can jump around, but also, it just feels weird, because we're kind of at the climax, and then dumping all the side quests on us. Like, I know JRPGs do that a lot, but I feel like they should have given it the side quest to us before we started, like, before we started today's stream and went into Junowan's Gate. I think that would have been a more, like, a better time plot-wise to start throwing these at me. Eston, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by and being a froggy friend. Okay, so, I think the only side quests I'm missing in the past are just the DLC ones, which I didn't buy the DLC until I was already partway through the game, so... Wait, why is Edamon here? Do they just think he's a dude in a costume? Because this is the past, isn't he? Why is he just here? No one's saying a thing. Is this part of the cosplayer side quest, maybe? Oh, Hiroko's not here. I'll actually mark my side quests. Again, I wish I could mark more than one on the map at the time. Okay, so these are the two DLC side quests that I didn't finish earlier. But seriously, why is he just here? I'm sure I will find my answer eventually. Because again, this is the past. There should be no Digimon here. Call Hiroko to start her investigation. Well, there you are. I got a tip that a cosplayer went missing here. Maybe a kidnapper did it. That's the most realistic possibility, right? We should consider contacting the police. Anyway, I'd love to hear more details. I'm being the tipster here. Do you want to wait? Hello, thank you so much for helping me look for my friend. Of course, well, let's get right to it. Tell us everything you know about the case. Okay, let's see. She was cosplaying here, right around this time. Why here? I guess because there's lots of photogenic spots around here. I see. By the way, what kind of cosplay was she doing? I remember. She was dressed in a costume just like your friends there. Like my friends? That should make things easier. Put this on and walk over there. So you're trying to make me the bait? I wouldn't have put it quite like that, but basically, yes. I'm sure you'll do great. Thanks. We'll try walking around the park in the Chosen Children outfit then. Thanks so much, and please be careful. Alright, Alright, so because this is a DLC, this is for the cosplay outfits when we cosplay as members from Digimon Adventure 1. So it's Tai, Mimi, and TK. Let's try walking around the park in the Chosen Children outfit. Hello? I'm cosplaying. If anyone wants to kidnap me, I am right here.
Great.
Just picking up gray texture off the ground. Don't worry about me. Hello? Oh. I'm sensing something. Could this be it? What the hey? It's sucking us in. Ah. Where are we? Wait, are you guys humans? Boo, we're ghosts. We're not dangerous. That's right, your friend asked us to look for you. Run, you have to get out of here. That monster's gonna be back soon. Monster? What monster? All right, I finally caught a tamer. Wait, why are there so many? What's a tamer? A human that brings Digimon around with them like you do. Talk about clueless. Trying to run? Well, that ain't happening. If you get away, my master's gonna be fuming.
Ready to launch.
Well, are you ready to get one shot? Look at how tiny he is. Yeah, he's gonna get one shot. Actually, he might survive this one attack.
Come on.
Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mustard Cat, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following me and being a froggy friend. Well, we managed to win somehow. I wonder who this master is. You've been here a while. Do you have any idea? No, I only saw that one monster. Sorry, but who are you guys? We're your allies. Yeah, that's a good answer. She's probably feeling confused. Let's reassure her. Like I said, your friend asked us to look for you. We can talk about that later. First, let's get out of this. Whoa, what's going on? We're being pulled somewhere? Ah! Is this... Tomoyo, I was so worried about you. Phew, I guess we got thrown out of that place. Thankfully, everything worked out. We still don't know who this master is. Yeah, there must be a boss that's ordering the search and capturing these so-called tamers. This is for taking on my request. Please accept it. What was that anyway? Was I having a bad dream or something? Yeah, I'm sure it's just a dream. You should forget about it and rest for now. You should just forget about being abducted. Well, there they go. They didn't seem to know anything, so just letting them go home was the thing to do. I'm going back to the office to edit today's video. Strike while the iron's hot, right? Well, see you later. Did you even record any footage for that? Collect all of Edamon's soul bits. Okay, this is the other DLC quest. Also, just from the looks of it, it seems like a lot of these side quests are like, go fetch like 10 different things scattered around the world and go look for them on your own. Like, it feels like I have like 3 of those quests now, and that I'm sure will be fun. This is my 5th energy drink. So many people are on leave, I can't afford to collapse. You alright? I feel like I could collapse any minute. I know I shouldn't try to tough it out. Captain Kurumi said that too. Actually, would you mind listening to my complaints? You know how happy I'd be if you were extra personnel in public safety uniform. Okay, let's just impersonate public safety. Oh, I'm the only one that gets a costume for that. Am I seeing things? Are you really here to help? I felt like cosplay. So you have something I can help with? Of course, you seem to know more about phase electron lifeforms than we do. Does this mean you're responding to my complaints? It's important to ask for help sometimes, right? In that case, I'll accept your help. Sure thing. You seem to know more about phase electron lifeforms than we do, so it's really helpful. I'd like you to help us investigate the underground here. There's still some areas that could be fluctuating. Time for me to go one punch a random, like, low-level Digimon. You're finally here. I bet you haven't rested at all. Hey, what's with that uniform? Nice to see you, boss. I don't remember having a subordinate like you. I like how he just moves on for the conversation. How are you gonna report to the higher-ups that you let a civilian help us? No need. There was an on-site decision due to lack of manpower. That should be enough. I get how you feel, but... Well, anomalous phenomena won't let up just because we're short-staffed. Let's go. Oh boy, has the lack of sleep gotten to her? Thanks for calling Kirby. Here comes a tough one. Let's go. You sure about this? You'll be responsible if anything happens to a civilian. This person knows more about phase electron lifeforms than we do. I trust my gut on this.
Ready to go.
Oh, these poor level 10 Digimon.
You go down. Starlight velocity.
Oh.
Quick.
Ame no Ohabari. Good.
Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere? I'm fine. I'm so glad you came to help. Yeah, what were you two planning to do against a Bakabon with just your fists? I'll let it go this time, but if you pretend to be one of us again, I'm taking you in. I'm the one who asked for help. You don't have to say it like that. I'll just do into us then. More about phase electron lifeforms than we do. Or, more about phase electron lifeforms than we do. Think about what that means. I heard governments are sending agents to dig up info on phase electron lifeforms. Are you saying this person's one of them? Hey, think of this as a parting gift. Don't stick your nose in our business anymore. You know who to call if you need anything. Were you even listening? Cheeky little. I know how Shota comes across, but I'm sure he really is grateful. He's just bad at showing it. Not that I can talk in that regard. Anyway, I'll be seeing you. I think I'll start with all the quests in the real world. And then all the quests that require me to go gather, like, multiple things, I think I'll save those for last. I think some of these other quests are related to the Royal Knights and the Shambhala ones. A lot of them are at the Coliseum too. I'm glad it at least highlights the one that I have set for the side quest. We finally have like actual quick travel now, but man. Can I borrow you for a second? I need your help with something. I checked the lab to see what Kuga had been up to and learned that he released some Digimon in Tokyo. The documents say they were Kuramon. They're an in-training Digimon, so they're not too dangerous. But this is Kuga we're dealing with here, so leaving these Kuramon to roam free may come back to bite us in a big way. I caught as many as I could, but it doesn't help it's Tokyo. Detecting specific Digimon there isn't easy. Which is what brings me to seek the help of you, our resident Digimon specialist. I'd like you to get rid of the Kuramon that Kuga's been skulking around Tokyo. Don't worry, I'm not asking you to work for free. There'll be some nice compensation waiting for you once you're done. Oops, sorry, it looks like I'm needed elsewhere. Anyway, I know you've got this. Great, another side quest. Another side quest where I have to go look for multiple of something. Oh! I didn't even see you. Oh, I had to actually, like, fight them. Oh, they're level 50. I mean, they have low health, but like... Good. Obtain Dr. Kuga's core dump. No, this can't be happening. This has to be a dream. Oh yeah, this is another outer-worldly gate that you need to like break a bunch of trash bags to make it appear. Okay, so the Kuramon are just on the street, ready to fight me. Okay. Jason, welcome in. Thank you so much for following me and being a froggy friend. Oh, she has 2 side quests for me. Investigate the missing person. The client is a grade schooler named Kurumi. She contacted me via email. I've only read the subject. You're here just in time to look at the rest with me. You called me over when you got an email, but you only read the subject line? So the subject is Instructor Miura at school has disappeared. So her teacher went missing. Judging from that opening, yeah, I'd assume so, but it sounds like there's more to it. Okay, I'll read the email then. There's some important stuff in here, so pay attention. Let's see. Hello, I go to an elementary school in the city. At my school, there's a famous ghost story that everyone knows. The story is called The Scariest Space in the World. There's a book in the library that we're not supposed to read. The book is all red, so it's creepy and hard to miss. They say if you read even one page, you won't be able to stop reading the book. As soon as you read to the end, you'll feel something tap you on your back from behind. And then when you turn around, you see the scariest face in the world. Someone's just trying to get their attention. So you'd think, but there's more. This story made lots of kids too scared to go near the library. I was scared too. One day, our teacher, Saburo Miura, heard the story and got mad. He said, don't stop reading because of a stupid rumor. He said he'd prove it was just talk and start reading the book in front of us. There's something suspicious going on. Yeah, I kind of thought that too, but I also get how the teacher felt. So Mr. Miura started to read the book. My name is Saburo. I'm an only child, but Saburo means third born. Wait, but if she transcribes what was in the book in an email and sends it to us and we start reading it, does that mean we're also cursed? As soon as he read that line, Mr. Miura's face changed, but he quickly got under control and started reading again. I was sent to live with my grandmother and I couldn't really make any friends. When I was 7, my grandmother bought me a soccer ball. It became my friend. Mr. Miura went quiet after reading up to that point. Then he left the room. He didn't come back, so as class rep I went to find him in the faculty room. Mr. Miura was reading the red book intently. When another teacher tried to talk to him, this is what he said. Class doesn't matter, I have to read this book, I must. The main character Saburo went to live with his grandmother and didn't have friends, so he played soccer alone. He played soccer like it was all that mattered, but at his final high school tournament he missed a penalty kick and quit. Then I focused on my studies. I got my teaching certification, and Saburo, became a teacher. It all matches, you see. This is about me. If I don't read to the end, Mr. Miura ran out of the school with the book. He never came back after that. Kurumi says there may have been sightings of Mr. Miura at Shinjuku. Possessed. That's the last anybody's seen of him. Let's go check Shinjuku Park. Can we hold off on that part for a bit? I have an idea. There's something I want to look into, so you just hang tight here for a bit. I'll be back in touch if I find out anything. Take a load off while you wait. Okay, I'm stepping out for a while. See you later. So that's this quest, not this one. Looks like this is the bench from the report. There's a red book on it. I think I have to read it. If my hunch is correct, I should be fine. My name is Hiroko Sagisaka. I'm trying to become a top-level streamer. This isn't about Mr. Miura. Am I the main character? Whoa, how many hours have passed? I have to get back. I must get back, but I can't tear my eyes away from this book. I have to read more to the very end. Just one more page. I head to Shinjuku Park for a case. Then start reading a book I found on a bench. Huh? Seems break time is over. I checked Hiroko's movements just in case, but something's off. She spent some time in Shinjuku Park and then went into the sewers and vanished. I recommend going to help her immediately. I mean, this is kind of a cool, like, setup for a horror movie or like an urban myth. The answer's just gonna be Digimon something. This is a spot where Hiroko's signal vanished. I imagine Hiroko entered the in-between here. You should investigate when you're ready. Yeah, something Digimon, you know. Be afraid. Be more afraid. More. So you're the one behind all this. I made the red book. If that's what you mean, then yeah, I'm behind it all. All the humans who read the red book got scared just as I planned. Seeing their faces twist in terror when they read about themselves was most excellent. And once their fear was at its peak, I showed them the scariest face ever. My own face! Why are you doing this? To scare people, why else? I can harvest superior energy from humans who are at the utmost limits of terror. All my victims have offered up their fear readily. Things couldn't be going smoother. So don't get in my way. Be gone, pest.
Preparations complete.
He looks like he has sausages for lips. He kind of does.
Here it comes! Justice kick!
Oh, thank you, Justimon. Ooh, I'm gonna try my new version.
I'm counting on you.
Oh. You're quite different than the other ones. Lightning shower, circlet defense.
Here goes. Lightning shower!
What? Starlight velocity! This can't be. Oh yeah!
Ah, probably hit my head when I fell. Oh, you must have saved me, but you could have gotten here a little sooner, you know. I got a scary face to show you. What's with the weird face? You look ridiculous. I realized that simply finding the missing teacher wouldn't get to the bottom of things. We were gonna need another viewpoint to learn the truth. That's why I decided to read the book myself, because I was sure you'd come looking for me. Wish you would have told me first. How did you know that I have an operator that speaks in my head and can tell me where everyone is and tracks their movements? Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. I didn't expect to find the book just laying there. Oh, there are several unconscious people trapped here, the others who read the book. I'm sure Kurumi's teacher, Mr. Miura, must be one of them. We don't want them waking up here, so let's get them outside. Are you okay, Mr. Miura? Yeah, sorry for worrying you. I'm a little dizzy, but I'll be fine. I didn't think I was so unwell that I'd pass out. Thank you for your assistance. We just happened to be passing by and heard this little girl calling for help. We didn't really do anything, so don't worry. More importantly, you should go get some rest. Also, don't file a police report. I suppose I'll be on my way. For some reason, it feels like I haven't been home in a while. Thank you so much for saving Mr. Miura. No problem. Actually, thank you for the amazing material. Be careful on your way home. Don't go reading any strange books. Okay, bye-bye. Looks like Mr. Miura and all the other victims have headed home safely. Oh, I'm beat. Think I'll call it a day. Okay, here, I found this when I was trapped. I'm sure you'll be able to put it to use. She has another quest for me? How many quests do you have backlogged? And why can't the game just give them all to me at once? They're like trying to drip feed me, but they're drip feeding me in like chunks. I'm never gonna finish this game. Yeah, the game's like the red book. Once I start it, I can't finish it. Thinking and not knowing what it was. Let's do this one first. Investigate. What's the matter? The tip I got just feels sus, but it's more about the tipster. Coma Theater in Higashi Shinjuku. The strange part though is it says the cosplayer is a phase electron life form. Who'd send such a tip to me though? What are you cosplaying? I can't figure out your outfit. I'm cosplaying a phase electron life form. Inori's dad? Yeah, I thought so too. Also, I love how everyone that needs like assistance, instead of contacting the police or like a private investigator, they're contacting a streamer. Yeah, I thought so too. I feel like it's someone older, maybe Inori's pop or someone from public safety. But I wonder why the Digimon's disguised as a human. At any rate, let's investigate. We can meet up at the Coma Theater Square in Shinjuku. Oh, it's Dynaspawn. Oh, this is part of the Royal Knights quest. Hey, look over there. Let us fight fairly in the spirit of chivalry. Why are you laughing? No pictures. Is the art of chivalry dead amongst this crowd? He's been doing that for a while, challenging people to fights or more like duels. Everyone thinks it's all in the name of fun though, so they just look on in amusement. You should go start up a conversation. It'll likely lead to a duel, so be careful. You look like a worthy opponent. Would you care to test your mettle against me? I challenge you to an honorable duel. Let the battle begin. So we're really just gonna fight in the middle of the street. Wait, your costume's amazing. This is not a costume, or perhaps you're trying to gain a mental advantage over me. Wait, what's this? Is that like a wrestler? Prepare yourself! I'm testing the chivalry of humans here to see if they are worthy of King Dracio's orders. Holding back in battle will be disrespectful. I will give it my all. Come and demonstrate to me your chivalrous nature. The battle begins now.
Ready to go.
Ooh, you get special music. Oh, he's a data type. Wait, should I reverse him? I think I should just reverse him. That's probably better. Wait, who did I give reverse to? I think you have it, actually. Thank goodness for reverse.
Justice kick!
Ooh.
Oh, fun.
At least I'm strong, so we're gonna go through the side quests like quickly when it comes to the battle parts.
Break knockdown!
I feel like my Magna Garumon's been getting all the kills today.
What? Starlight velocity! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I made Ravemon also a magical attacker, since Hercules Kabuterimon was my only magical attacker, but he's not in the party, so Ravemon will take his place. Oh, your most worthy adversary, Something is amiss. A gate! It would appear our epic clash has presented me with a new opponent. Such strength, I do not feel I can handle this one alone. I am in need of assistance. We just beat him down to 0 HP and now he's gonna fight with us? Our primary focus must be protecting these bystanders from harm. Now we fight as one.
Ready to go.
Here it comes! Critical launch! Wyvern's breath!
He recoiled himself.
I'm counting on you.
I want to try this just to see what the animation looks like. Oh, I thought it'd have a special animation.
My thanks. Here I go. Fire Raven Claw! Good.
You're quite a formidable fighter, I am impressed. I feel that a knight such as yourself is worthy of carrying out King Dracio's orders. I suppose it's time for me to head to the rendezvous point. I saw everything, you were great. I got some great footage too. I've been thinking about why Inori's pop would have given me that tip. We also didn't really get closure with the father, because like, the thing is, it's all because of the father that Inori even got sucked into that time-space distortion anyways, and then we never saw him after that point either. Like, he's supposed to be kind of an important character, but he doesn't really appear that much. Actually, that might have been part of it. You never know when something bad will happen. He probably gave me that tip as a test to see how I'd respond to it. Why would her father be testing... well, whatever. If I didn't do as expected, he'd likely have another way lined up to protect Shinjuku. Did I do the right thing? It's all conjecture at this point. Anyway, this is for you. Plus, I was the one who did all the hard work, not Hiroko. Hey Clef, welcome to the stream. I should look around to see if there's any Kuromon. The Poyomons are so cute, though. I like how these guys are just looking at the menu. Oh, there's a Kuromon. I see one. I'm surprised there isn't a quest with Locomon in it, though. I like how it's just called Dr. Kuga's dump. Gonna look for those Kuromons. Oh, I can see them on the map as a red dot, so okay, that's good. That means I don't actually have to like look for them with my eyes on the main map. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be one in each map. It's just annoying because all the maps in Shinjuku all connect to each other in weird ways. Oh yeah, there's also another otherworldly gate here. That I needed to break down some boxes to see. I wonder if there's a Kuromon on the roof. Probably not. You never know. Thanks for coming, and here comes the person I wanted you to meet. Is this Hiroko's office? I'm a Norio. I'm a high school student, or I should be. Norio says he's here from the past. If that's true, I can't really offer him any help. Judging by the calendar, I believe I come from a time period nearly 8 years ago. If I time traveled by accident and needed help, again, I would not contact the occult streamer for help. Would not be my first line of action, but okay. I was visiting Nishi Shinjuku one day, and suddenly I was caught up in a huge explosion. When I finally came to, it was 8 years later, or so it seemed. That sounds a lot like what happened to you. I think we probably trust what he's saying. Do you have any proof? He showed me his high school handbook. It was in fact issued 8 years ago. It seems I can't get home on my own, so I've been looking for someone to help me. I was able to use the cash I had on hand at an internet cafe. That's how I found Hiroko. It must be hard living at a time different from your own. We've got to get you home. I believe you're the only one capable of helping him, so see what you can do, okay? Is there anyone who might know of a way to get him back to his own time? Maybe I should talk to Mireille about it. I'll be tagging along with you, so thanks in advance. I'm really gonna bring him to the in-between. I mean, okay, I guess. I'll grant an exception. Luckily, I was able to connect to his old time. There's the exit. It was as easy as that? Oh. What is this place? Are you sure about this? Did I take some drugs? Did you drug me? This doesn't look right. Please, I need this to work. Oh. We fight Millenniumon in just like a random no-name side quest like this? I thought he'd be put into like, I don't know, like a more interesting side quest. Wait, you can't go. I refuse to let you go. Yikes, look at the size of that thing. It's refusing to let me go back to my own time. I will not let you go home. You can't be allowed to return to your time.
Ready to launch.
Again, it's just like regular battle music for these fights too. Even though there's a boss bar and everything. It's a little odd. My Justimon's so OP, and I love it. My hero. You're quite impressive. I suppose I'll leave you be for the moment. However, I refuse to give up. I plan to enjoy this moment a little longer. I had no idea traveling through time was so dangerous. Let's get out of here and fast. Is this the time period I originally came from? Actually, now that I think about it, I do feel a sense of calm here. Okay, I'll try to go back to my house right away. Thanks again for all your help. You've accomplished your mission, so it's time for you to return your time as well. Okay, but now he has, like, knowledge about Digimon. I mean, I guess now everyone in that time period has knowledge about Digimon, so I guess it doesn't matter. Well, got some time on your hands today? You don't drop by that often. This is perfect timing. There's something I want to talk to you about. Hello? Is anyone home? Is this like grown-up Norio now? I'm glad I found you. My name's Norio. I dyed my hair. Norio? You mean the same Norio that sent me an email saying he's from the past? That was me from the past. It's the me from the present. Wait, does that mean that the Norio from the past and the Norio from the present were both existing in the same time period at the same time, and they just happened to not run into each other? Like, this game doesn't quite establish its rules of time travel. We never encounter ourselves in the past, even when we go to the past where we would have already existed. But other people might. I don't know. You helped me 8 years ago, although I guess that was just a short time ago for you. I'm not sure I understand. Take it from the top and give us all the deeds. I see, so we talked to the Norio from the past and sent him, or you, back to your time. Wait, so did we come back before Hiroko assigned us the quest, but after she got the email? Like, why did we not come back after we had... Whatever. No question it, Kiro. And now you're telling us that you're the version of Norio that time traveled before? Naturally, I knew the two of you would encounter my younger self today. You both know my situation, so there's something I could use your help with. Wait, you have another side quest for me? You were supposed to go back to normal life. Yeah, that was the plan. My life was going to return to normal, or so I thought. You see, when I went back to the future back in high school, past me met up with future me. When I went to the future back in high school. Wait, so he did meet his past self. So then was he like, yo, you gotta contact the streamer. She's the one who helps bring you back to your own time, so we don't cause a paradox. But isn't that dangerous? Based on what I've seen in movies, it totally screws up the future. I think it's called a time paradox or something. That's right, you told me the same thing 8 years ago and convinced me not to. However, I couldn't overcome my curiosity to see what it'd be like to meet myself. So you went ahead and did it. Wait, so when did Hiroko tell him that? Yeah, future me was mega successful. I lived in a fancy condo and ran an IT company. I even had a wife too. I married a girl named Hane that I liked back in high school. It's probably a bad idea to do that, but you're still here now, so it's okay, right? Actually, no. Now I'm super poor and can barely even make ends meet. And I felt my success was guaranteed, so I partied too much and failed my entrance exam. Wait. So he met his future self, and his future self was like, you're gonna be super successful, and you're gonna marry the love of your life. Then he went back to his past and was like, okay, I'm set for life. Didn't try, and then changed his future. So now future him's life has changed. So now we're on a diverging alternate pathway here than the other one. And then in which timeline did Hiroko tell him not to talk to himself? Whatever. Yeah, you should have just given him some lottery numbers or something. Would have been a little easier. Still, I felt my life was destined to turn around, so I didn't even try to do better. It sounds like you only have yourself to blame, so what do you want to talk about? Well, the younger me is about to give in to his curiosity and me his future self. When he does, he needs to see I'm successful so history can write itself. Isn't this just what causes the time paradox to begin with? So you're gonna pretend to be rich to talk to your younger self so that... But I already sent younger you back to the past, so he's not here anymore, right? Unless you want me to bring you to the past. What is that? What is going on here? I just don't understand the train of logic. I get it. Seeing your future self succeed is the way the timeline was meant to be. I'm worried if something's different, I might disappear like in that old movie. So I have to recreate the situation so I can avoid a time paradox. Please help me. Well, what should we do? But we already sent younger you back to the past. Okay, we'll help you. Thanks so much. I knew you'd agree to help me. High school me already reached out. He said he wanted to talk. But that's impossible. Was I supposed to do the other quest first? But she only gave me one quest option. I feel this quest should have come before, but then he talked like as if I already did the other one. So in 2 hours, you want our help with the meeting between your past and present selves. That's right, at the time I wore a nice suit. Oh, and my wife Hane was there too. You can easily rent a suit for your wear, but Hane's gonna be a problem. We don't have much time either. I guess we'll just have to call her here. I got her number. I asked for it at our recent class reunion. Perfect. Okay, Norio, you give Hane a call. Meanwhile, we'll go get that suit for you. We don't have much time, so move quickly. But past him left already. Why does he look like Light Yagami? So that's the situation. Would you mind giving us a hand? My past self will be here soon, so I just need you to pretend that we're married. I don't know about time travel, but I've seen TV shows where people pretend to be married. It'll be like I'm a private investigator or something. It sounds like fun. Count me in. Okay, I'll pretend to be your wife. Thank you. Oh, perfect timing. Here comes the high school version of Norio now. So did I time travel when I came back? When I brought Norio to the past, and then when I came back to the present, I came back and chose to come back to a period in time before Norio walked into this office to give me the quest to begin with. Why did I do that? I get what they're going for in the quest, and I think the time paradox is interesting, but also the logic just doesn't track. Hey there, future me. Wow, I'm really talking to myself here. Hey there, high school me. I know you want to know all about our life, so here goes. Wow, I'm the CEO of an IT company and live in a high-rise condo, and I marry Hane too? This must have also created a bunch of awkward moments for young Norio and young Hane. Because if he knew that he was gonna marry her, then he probably acted really weird around her. That's right, a famous business magazine even named me the savior of the tech industry. That's unbelievable. It's like I'm guaranteed to be successful in the future. Can I say something? I don't think I can keep up this lie any longer. Well, you just stood there and did nothing, so... Hane. Norio, not you, the younger you. I'm not married to this person. It's all a lie. Wait, what? He's no CEO either. I actually had to loan him money for our recent class reunion. Are you being serious right now? Everything's been one big lie in order to help Hiroko and her friend. I'm worried about the potential time paradox here, but I must admit I agree with Hane. Hiroko and Dan, right? Is she telling the truth? Haha, we got you. What kind of prank would that be to pretend to be your future self? Yes, it's true. I should have known I'd never be successful. At any rate, I need to be honest with you, high school Norio. You saw your future success and stopped trying, so that's why you ended up like this. It's over, Norio. I can't be part of this charade anymore. I like how she was all like, this sounds fun, I'm gonna go along with it, and 2 seconds later, I'm not doing this anymore. Back in high school, I was attracted to your honesty, but when did you lose that quality? I understand, thank you. Now then, is it possible for me to return my own time? We can send you back, right? Go ahead and send Norio here back to his own time. Do I have to fight Millenniumon again? Sorry, I guess we need a little more time. Something's been bothering me for a while. Don't you find this kind of strange? Oh, are they finally gonna address the fact that this logic doesn't make sense? Are you talking about Norio himself? You noticed it too. There's something off about all this. You and Norio were both caught up in the chaos and turned up missing. It was because you traveled 8 years in the future. Norio should have been the same. Oh, they're addressing a completely different logical conundrum that I didn't think about. So why did Norio grow up and not go missing? Does that mean one of them is a fake? That one, he's Light Yagami. This woman actually has a brain on her shoulders. Is it Millenniumon? I took an interest in the boy when I saw him wandering between time and space. I was curious what would happen if he met himself, so I played with space-time of it. Wait, so this whole... Let me get this straight. This whole plot was because Millenniumon thought it'd be cool and funny to play a prank. He was like, hey, this is kind of cool, let's mess with space-time a little bit. I wonder what will happen when I create a time paradox. This is a rare opportunity, therefore I cannot let you go home before I have my fun. Stay back, Hane, get over here quickly. My legs refuse to move, help. Look out. Young Norio, you saved my life. Are you alright? I'll be okay, come this way, Hane. Oh no, she's gonna fall in love with a younger version of himself. Instead of the normal version. We'll just slow them down. We should probably leave this to our friends here.
Ready to go.
What kind of story is a side quest? I mean, I'll admit it's more interesting than the typical fetch quest, but it is like, what's going on here? Hey Steampunk, welcome in. Thanks for dropping by the stream today.
Here I go. I'm unlimited.
That was such a cool looking attack and it did such little damage.
Here it comes! Excellent! I'm counting on you.
Lightning shower!
What? Starlight velocity!
My team is cool, thank you. I was like, I wanted to go for like a theme. I was like, everyone needs to be like a humanoid Sentai warrior. I don't know if this is a team that best represents me, other than Jessimon. Jessimon's never gonna lead my party. I kind of want to put Tiger Vespamon in, but the problem is he's a virus type, and we're fighting a lot of viruses. I do feel bad that Stingmon and Kabuterimon got sidelined, though. I'll put them back in later.
Lightning shower!
I really wanted Aegismon to get the last hit.
I'm done.
I'm gonna guard so that he does get the last hit. I just want to see his win animation.
Roger that. Here I go! I'm unlimited! Got it.
Here goes. Lightning shower!
Very nice.
Okay, he does have like a different wind animation in this form. Impossible! How could this be? I lost. Go ahead and finish me off. Erase me from existence. There's no need for that. It's not like curiosity's a bad thing, right? I know you're just trying to fuck with us, but... Besides, it was your mischief that allowed me the positive experience of meeting future me. Well, I apologize. I'll refrain from ever engaging in such behavior in the future. You should go and live a happy life. I like how amenable these Digimon are usually when you defeat them. They're just like, okay, cool. Bye, sorry. So this warping of time and space caused two versions of Norio to come into existence. And it goes without saying the high school version of Norio doesn't belong here. Okay, this is goodbye for real then. I'm sorry for all the trouble. It's all good. It was amazing having the chance to meet you. Or should I say myself? Okay, Dan, please send me back to my own time. What can I do for you? Oh, it's you again. Again? What do you mean? I sent you back. Wait, this is a slightly different time from last time, huh? Okay, I'll send the kid home, but this is the last time I'll let a normal person through. This is a time period I originally came from? I do feel a sense of calm here. Am I really gonna be such a loser in the future? Is my fate predetermined? No. Anyway, I'll go try going back to my house now. Thanks again for all your help. You've accomplished your mission, so it's time for you to return to your time as well. Watch me get time looped into another side quest with Norio. Oh, you're back. It looks like young Norio made it home safely. Hey there, Dan. I'm sorry for any trouble my past and present selves caused. Okay, we should be heading home too. Are you ready, Hane? Yes. Huh? It's been a while since you two last met, right? No, what are you talking about? We're married. We're going home. We live in that high-rise on the other side of the park. You two should come visit us sometime. It turns out you ended up becoming successful after all? I wrote about my experience and became a best-selling book, anime, movie, and musical. It's called Death Note. When I saved future Hane last time, I felt like I could change things if I tried hard enough. When he came back from the future, he told me his feelings for me. He seemed so different. Yeah, quite a difference from the Norio who couldn't even pay his own reunion. Everything's great now. I have a home and a job, as well as a beautiful wife. Of course, this is all thanks to the two of you sending me back to my own time. We should get going, Norio. You'll be late for your magazine interview. Oh, that's right. Well, I hope to see both of you again someday. I guess the younger Norio was worried about his future and actually got serious. Or maybe this was Norio's plan all along. He must have inspired his younger self. Yeah, that must be what happened. Maybe he knew that by showing his past self what he'd become, he'd end up successful. What if when Norio present came in with Hane, they actually were already married the first time, but they were pretending not to be to trick us in order for us to enact this plan to go back in time and create this time loop. So perhaps there was no historical anomaly and history played out exactly as intended. Oh, that reminds me, Norio gave us something to thank us. Here you go, nice work. She has another side quest for me! I will admit that was probably the most interesting side quest we've had in the game so far. In fact, it was probably more interesting than the main story of the game, I will say. Even though there is still a huge logical conundrum in it, but whatever, I'll let it go. This game obviously has its own rules about time travel that we are not privy to. View the picture of Hiroko in high school. Wow, it feels like I just graduated high school, but I was like really young then. Look at this class photo. I never noticed this before, but he's in the picture too. Who are you talking about? Yeah, an old classmate of mine. He definitely had his quirks, so to speak. You see, he asked me for advice on finding his missing parents, but I couldn't help him. We met in Shinjuku Park, so I thought he had something heavy to talk about. Oh, the memories. If we can go back in time, I may be able to help him, what with you there and all. Wait, you want us to go back in time? I can't let you through the theater. Or you just want me to investigate on my own? Oh, okay. Or am I investigating the past Shinjuku with past Hiroko? Whatever. Don't ask too many questions, Kiro. Don't ask too many questions. I'm glad it seems at least some of the side quests have some kind of intrigue to them, though. Other than all the ones where it's like, go fetch this item, go look for this person. So you're the one that Hiroko's always turning to for assistance. Probably, yeah. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just about to give you a call. Care to help with something I'm having a bit of trouble with? Meet my former classmate, Kinshiro Irito. He came to me on a slightly complicated issue. What's your name? I shall dedicate it to memory. You should be honored to be assisting a genius like me. Oh, he's one of these people. You should be honored to be assisting a genius like me. As you can see, he's a bit eccentric, but he's literally right about being a genius. Naturally, he always had the highest test scores. He'd been acing university entrance exams since elementary school. This bears repeating, but his personality can be a bit weird. He's a genius at that too. So he's even more quirky than you? Hey, I'm not that quirky. Is that how you see me? I gotta say, I'm shocked to hear that. Anyway, he's asked for help finding his missing parents. It's complicated, but it seems his parents provided their DNA, yet never actually met. I do not even know what my parents look like. That is why I wish to meet them. I was originally born in a place called Genius Labs, and I live there to this day. They gave me the perfect genetic combination. Basically, I was a genius from birth. But he was also created 8 years ago, so so that means they were experimenting on this 8 years ago in this timeline. A so-called designer baby. I am surprised you know the term. You must be quite knowledgeable about the subject. Do you want to hear about my extensive knowledge of Digimon lore while you're at it? Let me tell you about how you're playing this game wrong. I'm an advanced life. Compared to me, people such as you are mere apes. Maybe chimpanzees if I'm generous. Talk about yourself all you want, but you shouldn't talk about others like that. And why not? I am merely stating what's proven to be an objective fact. I convinced the Institute to let me attend high school so I could study those of low IQ. How did you become friends with Hiroko? Yeah, you did transfer at a rather odd time, and it's true our school wasn't that great. Indeed, my purpose was to see how inferior beings lived in such imperfect conditions. However, it was nice to enjoy a brief respite from always being confined to my studies. It was there I met someone working with a detective agency and conducting interviews. You mean me? I wished to know what my parents were like and what they had possibly accomplished. Plus, I wanted a mother and father with whom I could have a discussion on my own level. Yet I know not the ways of the simplistic world, so I need help finding my parents. I don't like the way you call us simplistic, but I get you want to know your parents. Genius Labs. We know someone who's probably familiar with their research institute, right? Dr. Simmons. Doctor? Oh, you mean that oddball you told me about. I haven't met this Dr. Simmons yet, but maybe she would know something. If you think this person can help, I ask you take me to her without delay. Now that I think about it, I did see a lady in the lab coat a bit ago. She had blonde hair you couldn't miss and was headed towards the sub-road. Wanna go see? Such a strange side quest to have in this game. We're looking for Dr. Simmons. Seen anyone in lab coat around here? Dr. Simmons was just here a little while ago. She left once she finished her business. Did she mention where she was headed? I probably shouldn't divulge her activities, but Dr. Simmons does appreciate your help. She also said she hoped to speak with you again, so I'll make an exception. Check Nishi Shinjuku, the business district. Thanks, that's a big help. A most talented specimen indeed, yet she still pales in comparison to me. Huh? Sorry about that. Come on, let's get going. I said, let's go already. Wait, why is there a Digimon here? Oh, it's because they're with her. Oh, it's because that was Hiroko and snobby Poindexter here. I thought those were just regular civilians looking at Piximon. I was like, what's going on here? We're in the past. This shouldn't be happening. Oh, hey there. You came at just the perfect time. Why are all these monsters attacking you? In my foolishness, I got too close. Well, you seem pretty calm despite being attacked. I'm half terrified and half overjoyed at the first-hand data I'm collecting. Definitely as weird as I heard. We gotta help her.
Preparations complete.
Oh, they're data type.
I'm counting on you.
Here I go! Stinger victory!
I still can't get over how young Tiger Vespamon sounds.
Here I go. Spiral Raven Claw!
Why does the main character outfit give Kamen Rider vibes? You half expect him to give a rider kick? Because that's exactly what he is. Like the first cutscene in the game, he does like a Kamen Rider kick, because he's supposed to be like that.
Justice kick!
I should just reversal this guy, whatever.
Break knockdown!
Here I go. Spiral Raven Claw!
Stinger victory!
You know, Jessimon's actually a perfect match for Agent Dan here. Thanks for your help. You have my gratitude. I don't like your chances if we hadn't shown up. Well, sometimes luck is an important part of being a genius. Wait, so you're a genius too, are you? A genius, you say? Who is this boy? Well, it's a long story, you see. Oh, I get it now. Wait, is she gonna turn out to be the mother? No way. I do know about Genius Labs, however I don't see much point in contacting them directly. So you can't help us either. I didn't say that. I might know of a way. There must be some data on his parents, and it's probably highly confidential. They won't just give it to you, so you'll need to hack into their system to access it. Here, let me help you do something illegal. I thought about that, but the cybersecurity at Genius Labs is top-notch. I could not break through their firewall. I think my computer was not powerful enough. Well, you don't need to worry about computers. My machine should be enough to hack into their system. You're willing to help us? We at Public Safety have our eyes on Genius Labs. There's talk they're up to illegal genetic modifications. And this boy can also be taken to be a victim of that. So I'll lend a hand, also as thanks for just now. Yes! If I take an interest in something, it doesn't take me long to accomplish it. Just wait there a moment. Oh, I see. How fascinating. Well, well, you don't say. You found the data? Yes, there's definitely data here, but... What are you waiting for? Tell me what you found. Who are my parents? Were they university professors, politicians, entrepreneurs? No, they were none of those things. In fact, they weren't even human. What do you mean? Take a look for yourself. It's a picture of Kinshiro's parents. Are they Digimon? They're apes? Oh, okay, not Digimon. Chimpanzees, to be precise. I read his official file. There's no doubt about it. Check and mate. Send this man to the Shadow Realm. The parents who provided your genetic material were chimpanzees. Huh, chimpanzees, how am I supposed to be able to talk to them now? Wow, Kinshiro, I don't know what to say. It is also difficult for me to tell you, but you deserve to know the truth. You're an asshole, that's the truth. You're a verifiable genius now, but in time you'll end up becoming like your parents. What? In other words, you'll slowly begin to lose your humanity. Is this the beginning of Planet of the Apes or something like that? Dang, this got dark really fast. I'm gonna be an ape. I will not be able to speak. I cannot. Kinshiro, he ran off. Let him go. That's a lot for a person to take in all at once. Hey, how long does he have before he turns into an ape? Well, it's only conjecture at this point, but I'd say it'll start in about 5 to 6 years. And they ran a simulation that predicts he'll be pretty much full-on ape in 8 years. Oh, so we're gonna travel to the future and see ape Kinshiro. I was like, how's this plotline gonna resolve? We're gonna go to the future and see him as an ape. And then what? His personality is quite abrasive, and to be honest, I'm not really all that fond of him. But I understand wanting a mom and a dad, and being able to have conversations with them. Oh, that's why she was looking at the class photo and was like, oh, I remember this guy. Yeah, he's the one who turns into an ape. I've had experience seeing a friend lose a parent. Forcing evolution in apes to create man-made geniuses, not a shred of beauty in it. I'm really worried about Kinshiro. He's due to turn into an ape in 8 years. What will become of him? I like how we, like in the past, we just kind of leave the plot thread here. Like we just leave this Hiroko and this Dr. Simmons to ponder on the future of ape Kinshiro, and then we just peace out. If I had to guess, I don't think we'll be seeing him around here anymore. 8 years until he becomes a full-fledged ape. I wonder what Kinshiro will be like. But let's see, humans descended from apes, and then a genius was created from them. In short, I have absolutely no idea what will become of him in 8 years. I guess we'll find out. How are they gonna end this side quest? Okay, these side quests are weird. But I have a feeling that the side quests that we're gonna be doing with Hiroko are actually more interesting than whatever side quests we're gonna get from the Digimon, because the Digimon are just gonna be like, go find this item, go find this Digimon, bring it back to me. Which, all to her credit, because again, Hiroko had really boring side quests at the beginning of the game. Okay, the world has not been overrun by apes. Good. Oh, there's probably a Karamon around here somewhere too. I like how I just smack him in the middle of the pedestrians. I just want to check over here first. Oh, that Digimon also has a... Oh no, I was gonna say he has a scarf, but he has like scarf hand wings. He's also not bipedal. I'm looking for more Digimon to recruit. I could put Avenged Kidmon in my party, but I don't really like the cowboy hat aesthetic. Also, that would mean I have to train another Digimon from scratch. Wait, he's not an ape. Did he develop his own cure? Oh, it's you. Do you remember me? My name is Kinshiro Irito. You helped me search for my parents 8 years ago. You're still human? Ah, you're worried about me. As you can see, I'm still very much human. I admit it took me some time 8 years ago to accept that my parents were apes. However, once I accepted my new reality, I began searching for a way to remain human. As you can see, the research into preventing my transformation is going well so far. It's like you're a different person. Yes, I suppose so. I imagine I used to be quite arrogant back then. Many people have aided my research, which has helped me realize the importance of others. Oh, I managed to meet my parents too. When I called them Mom and Dad, they scratched me. At last, I can thank you for your help. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Oh. That was a much less exciting conclusion than I thought it would be, but okay. I want to buy this one, so I'll save up. Wait. Oh, no. It's not because... Oh, I need to buy both of these to reach this one. Okay. They kind of built it up, and then it was kind of disappointing. I'm almost done getting all the Valor skills, though. That's good. Oh, wait, this one's expensive. We should finish looking for all the Caramon. Because that's in Central Town, Factorial. We already accepted these ones. Coliseum, Central Tower. Factorial, Gear Forest, Woods, Paradise Coliseum. Oh, here. I'm glad there isn't a side quest associated with the card game, because again, I don't really want to do the card game. Oh, did you come to see those incredible cosplayers too? They were just here. Wait, this is the same, this girl is the same model as the cosplayer girl that we saved in the DLC side quest. I've never seen such perfect costumes. They were totally on another level. I wish I could talk to them, but I just didn't have the guts. I'll scope things out. Seriously? Wow, you're like super brave. They were a 2-person team. I saw them chatting as they headed for the back alleys. They can't have gone far. If you're a cosplayer too, you've just got to see them. Well, it's probably 2 Royal Knights is what I'm looking for, huh? I also like how Inori and Asiamon have no role in any of these side quests. They just stand there politely. We've never had the chance to relax and stroll around on our own like this before. Also, Beelstarmon, how are you able to just walk around the real world like this and not get any looks? With that outfit. Tell me about it. You know, it's funny, I'd never have imagined talking to you like this. Back when you were still Black Gatomon, communication was hardly your strong suit. Your heart a Digimon. But I was determined to make you my friend. I learned so many words just to talk to you. I doubt I'd ever done it without digivolving. That happened back when I was repairing the electromagnetic net generator, right? That's right. I remember you calling out to me. Are you hurt? And all because you protected me. Help is on the way, hang in there. All the generators have been activated and the others headed off to meet Dr. Simmons. None of that would have happened if it weren't for you. Will... Huh? Will... you be my friend? You want to be friends with me? You don't? A Digimon and a human? Friends? I've never even thought about that before. But with you? Yes. I think we could be friends. Thanks for saving me, Black Gatomon. Now let me be the one to ask. Will you be friends with... Hey, are you alright? Please stay with me. We've only just become friends. We haven't even had a chance to talk yet. I want to be friends, too. Wait, she went straight to Mega from that? Because I think Black Automon's only a champion, right? Thank you. I thought that she, like, slowly digivolved over those 8 years, not, like, immediately after we left them. What happened to you? Why do you suddenly have guns? An underboob? After that, you taught me so many words over so many conversations. And you completely changed my values. I want to have a lot more conversations like this. And you, don't you think it's time you stopped eavesdropping and joined in yourself? I heard everything. You did, huh? Well, that's a little embarrassing. We were reminiscing about how I digivolved. As I recall, you had something to do with it. They were key to our strategy that day. We have them to thank for our friendship, too. When you put it that way, I suppose I wouldn't even be here without them. In which case, I owe you my gratitude. Thank you. Well, we better be going. We're gonna enjoy a bit more leisure time together. See you around. Open a Kiromon. Smack. Because when we get introduced to Asuna and Kiroi, I thought, I mean, they were both kind of on the same level. They were both like the same ranking in their organization, so I thought they would have equal play in the plot. But Asuna ended up being much more involved in the plot because she actually ended up being our ally, where Kiroi was kind of an antagonist for most of it and still doesn't have a Digimon partner unless the Tapirmon ends up being his partner. Oh, so this is also a long side quest. Because I have to collect 13 things. Oh, for a second I thought it gave me 10,000 anomaly points instead, but that's the money. Wait, Hiroko's hot perm rods? And it's an equipable item? Okay, what? Let's finish looking for all the Kuromon first. I don't even know if they're gonna mark this one on my map. Oh, probably not. I think we checked both of these areas. You're low-key rooting for the Tapirmon? I think so too. I still don't know how all these areas are connected in the real world. Like how to walk from one to the other. I'll just keep taking the taxi so that I can like methodically go through every zone. I think this is where Locomon is, right? Oh no, never mind. Will they let me go into the cafe? Probably nothing in here. Welcome, make yourself at home. Kind of eerie that there's no music in here. Are you okay there, Inori? You're kind of running around in circles. Yeah, don't mind her. She's a weirdo. Wait, no, this is where it just was. Oh, this is where Locomon was. This is where I checked here. Also, like how this side quest didn't even give us like an intro cutscene. We just got a text from Dr. Simmons, and that's it. Thank you for all the frogs. I already checked here too. So did he just like leave like text messages with all these Kuramon? Is that what I'm trying to get from this? It is cool just to see Digimon hang out in the real world everywhere like this. I thought I checked everywhere. Oh, you know what? I didn't check in the subway. There's no quick travel to the subway. How do I get down to the subway from here? Aha, I see one. I'm still missing 4. You know, oh, there's stairs up. I want to go down. I like how when you pass through the gate, you actually have to, like, scan your card. I'm only missing 2 now. Oh yeah, there's also an otherworldly gate here that I found during my off time. Wait, where are the last 2 Kuramon? Oh wait, actually, I think I might know. Wait, no, I can't. They won't let me go to Nishi Shinjuku. I was gonna say it's probably in that park, but they won't let me go there. Oh, this is also underground. Okay, here. This way? Wait, no, this is the same place. There's, I know it's probably underground somewhere. Here? No, I was just here. real world's so confusing. It's probably underground. Oh, there. That should be the final Kuromon. Sit tight, I'll need a bit of time to confirm. Oh, it just says wait to hear back, but then why does it give me a marker to go here? Am I just supposed to go anywhere and then she'll contact me? I guess I'll just do a different side quest while we wait. Wait, why is this one telling me to go to the in-between theater? Wait, are her memoirs in the past? There's no introductory cutscene to this side quest? Even go see her for the end of the side quest? She just... The end of the side quest is she just texts me? You exterminate all the Kuromon. I have to say, I had no idea Kugo was such an envious guy. This will make for some excellent research data, thank you. Kuga's like deep-seated envy and like problem with self-confidence, and then she's just like, interesting data, thanks. Like, okay. Ooh, we're really close to rank 8. We can do a lot of stuff when we get to rank 8. Wait, why are all of these lit up? Where are these? What are these memoirs I'm looking for? Collect all her memoirs. What am I looking for? Why are they in the digital world? Wait, is that it? Oh no, I was gonna say, is that Hiroko in the background, or that's just a random student? What am I looking for? Oh, look at them all celebrating. Okay, wait. I gotta look this one up because I'm not wandering around. There's one Hiroko item in each area, counting the past and present locations as different areas for a total of 13. Oh, this person made a list of where to find all the Edamon things too, okay. Okay, so we should start with the past. So there's different stuff for the past and the present. Oh, Dynaspon's already here. Okay, good. Actually, I should also do the Royal Knights too while I'm at it, right? Because they're supposed to be like humans. No one's made a guide to find all the Royal Knights. So I think we'll. I mean, it looks like a lot of them have their own side quests. So okay, it looks like all the Edamon bits are in the past, or not all of them. Some of them. Okay, let's do the Hiroko stuff and then we'll do the Edamon stuff after. So okay, first of all, we have to go to. Central Town 8 years ago. I like how they call it the absolute timeline as well. Like it really sounds like something from like Loki, because that's what they call it, like the sacred timeline or whatever.
Well done. There. Well done.
At least we can just one-shot these guys to get them out of our way.
Good. Great. Well done.
Oh,
Well
wait,
done.
that waving student in the background was Hiroko.
Good, good.
What's she doing here? I mean, I don't think this is actually her. Oh, she just, you talk to her and then she just explodes. I dreamed I was in a place with the most amazing scenery. It was so strange, like some faraway world. Wish I could have taken an Ori there. Okay, weird. Very strange. Very weird. Hey, Ditsuno, welcome to the stream. Just most of these areas are kind of far to walk to. At least I like the music in the zone. My comrade shared the details with me. I appreciate your aid in reclaiming the section. We're assigned to various posts to operate the machinery. If you need to use the crane, we could operate it for you. Well, there's no, like, enemies in this area now, I guess. Oh, look, Armadillomon with his evolution. I don't understand why she has monikers in the digital world, though. I dreamed about an awesome city full of machines chugging away. I wish Inori could have seen it too. The scenery was just that cool. Well, the thing is, Inori's already been to these places though. I mean, Hiroko doesn't know that, but also that's young Hiroko we're seeing. Okay, where are we headed next? Abyss Depths 8 years ago. Oh, but it's in the depths too. We have to go underwater. I don't think Bergermon can take us down there. Why are there like 4 or 5 side quests in this game at the end where it's just go everywhere and collect things? People, they should know that people don't really like collectible quests that much, so you should kind of ease off on it a little bit, don't you think? Is there Bergermon here? No. Right, this is after the place got destroyed, too. Aw, it's too bad. I wish we could come back here when it was still lively. I mean, I guess if I really wanted... Oh, there's Bergermon over there. I guess if I really wanted, I could use the in-between theaters, my quick travel.
Well done.
The good thing is, if I can go back to old areas in the game, then I can go back and, like, far more, like, baby Digimon to evolve later. Because I'm missing, like... I need more Sunomons and Koromons for Agumons and Gabumons and Vmons to get other Digimon. Goodbye.
You got it.
Yeah, why did my Digimon prioritize breaking
Watch and learn.
the crates instead of attacking the things that are actually attacking me?
Here I go. Mox King of Victory.
I'm just beating the crap out of this guy.
Good.
Oh, I didn't see
Ready
you.
to launch.
Here I go. Mox King of Victory.
There I go.
Good. Great.
I hate the ones that float higher because I can't hit them without standing back a little bit. Why didn't I crash through that guy? Okay, there was quite a delay for that one. I had a dream I was swimming and swimming in this gorgeous ocean and I never ran out of air no matter how long I stayed underwater. It was so fun. Wait, you know, I'm just gonna use the theater. It'll be faster that way. Okay, next one is in the Gear Forest Sanctuary. hi, Garudamon. Oh, there's a Birdramon here, nice. Hey, Hero Go. I had a dream about a great party beneath a huge tree. Everyone seemed like they're having a ton of fun. I wonder if dreams do reruns. Okay, next one is in Guardian Palace 8 years ago. This is the last one that's in the past. The rest of them are in the present. I like how she's just posing here. I dreamed about a place with a bunch of angelic people, and there was a hallway where the floor moved with you as you walked. No way to make sense of that. Okay, next up, Spiral Waterway Present. Oh, but this is in Central Town. Oh. Oh, it's at like the very end. Man, they really know how to send us on fetch quest. Oh yeah, there's another otherworldly gateway here. You need to destroy the trash in the way to see it.
Good, good. Well done.
Oh, come on.
Preparations complete.
Time to shine! Mjolnir Thunder!
Here it comes! Just kick!
Out of my way.
Well done. Great. Great.
I'm on a murder spree here.
Great. Well done. Good, good. Well done. Well done. Good, good. Great. Good, good.
Oh, I almost didn't see the small guy because he's hidden behind the big guy.
Well done. Great.
Wait, I can
Good, good.
fight you guys?
Good, good.
Oh, because in the present, this last time we came here, this place was invaded by Titans. So then this was filled with Titans having a little, like, fight club. But now the Titans are gone, no one's here. I had a dream of going down underneath the lively city. I kept going down and down through all these twists and turns. Like, missed me with the humidity though, woo. I don't even really know what I'm collecting. Like, she just has these dreams and enters these places and leaves behind a silhouette, like... This Bergemon's useless. It only takes me to 2 places. Oh, this Gallantmon has a quest for me. He is very tall. Oh, I forgot there's only a one-way elevator, so I have to walk here myself. At least there's no enemies here. Which also just makes it feel like a waste of time, but... Again, I wish the Kakuamons would be able to come here and see what the place has become and how it's celebrating them. Think of all the calories the agent's burning. You're right. I wish that instead of getting a text like this, I wish that the silhouette said the speech bubble here before disappearing. I went to a museum that had a ginormous robot. Pretty sure it was made by some genius inventor. Oh, that was a dream, by the way. Also, it's kind of neat that they keep these things in log, but like, this thing logs like every single text message we get in the game, which includes like every time we time jump. Okay, next up, Abyss Sanctuary, present day. Oh, the Bergermon can take me to this one. Why is the Factorial area still marked? It seems like some of these Bergermons are only one way as well. Like there isn't one here where you dropped us off. And there's a Pegasusmon there. We can't go to him. We can only leave from him.
Great. There. Ready to go.
Here I go! Take our victory! Excellent!
Good, good. Well done. Well done.
So get this, in my dream I was exploring the deep sea. Like I'm talking the very bottom, down by those huge bones. And best of all, they were talking fish down there. See, I think like, we should have gotten the clues before finding them. Because the clues would tell us where to go. But we get them after the fact. Oh yeah, I was also able to get to the Rosemon in this place. The last time I went there, I thought it was a dead end. But it turns out it wasn't. I just need to look up and burn more vines to drop the vines, but she didn't say anything interesting when I talked to her. She just kind of went like, oh, it's you. Thanks for your business. Like, I bet that Rosemon's probably the same Palmon we met 8 years ago.
Sorry, everyone.
So there was this train station in the middle of woods, and there were these talking flowers and plants that said they kept the forest safe. That's what was in my dream. Okay, so the one I saw in Rebellion Village was her. I dreamed about a hidden village. It seemed abandoned, except there was this person in a white robe who kept smiling and saying, "Now let's try this," with dogged determination. So this one, she's in the throne room, but luckily there's a Bergamon that can take us there.
Good, good.
So we don't have to do that Gekomon thing again. I'm glad Lord Plutomon's alive. I better brace myself too. Dark Field is a dead land where the current cannot reach, but is sacred to the Titans. Leave it once. I had a dream when I was lost in a rundown castle. I couldn't seem to get to where I wanted to go, but when I did finally arrive, it turned to be a dark, gloomy castle keep. Look at him sitting there in the Kingdom Hearts pose. You, I'll never forget what you did for me. I swear I shall pay you back one day on my pride as a Titan. Oh, the next one's in Chill Cosmic Throne Room. And then Guardian Palace Throne Room, okay. I actually already had to go back to Chill Cosmic Throne Room earlier because that's where you find one of the otherworldly gates.
Good, good.
I guess you're supposed to go back there as part of this quest. Okay, just two left. Lycan, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Back to the blinding area.
That one. Ready to launch.
Here I go! King of victory!
There I go.
Good.
It's just faster to run past them at this point then. I also found out that
I'm sorry. Everyone!
the elevators in this place reset every time you leave and come back, because one time I was going through here, or going through the flame area to go get an item again, off stream, and I basically backtracked and then took the elevator down and then went to the Digimon, and then the Digimon took me back, and then I realized I needed to go back the other way, so I went back the other way, and then I lowered the elevator and basically ended up locking myself out of the throne room.
You got it! Ready to go!
Mox King of Victory! Excellent!
But then you just leave the area and come back, and then it's all dandy.
Much appreciated. Everyone!
Also, the little penguin dudes still charge at you when you try to go this way. Oh, that one's just stuck.
Here we go!
Chill, guys.
Ready to launch.
Mox King of Victory!
You know I'm not here to invade you.
Here we go! Ready to go!
Mox King of Victory!
Good.
I was like, how am I supposed to know that there's an otherworldly gate here? Because we leave here immediately after the cutscene. It's because you're supposed to come back for this thing. Oh, I thought she was sipping tea. In my dream, I visited this world where it was freezing. Nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye could see. Oh, but I did get to play with penguins and snowmen. It's a good thing she doesn't have one in Heat Cosmic and Chill Cosmic. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna take the door. It'll be faster. Too bad some of these doors seem to be only one way as well. Okay, the last one is easy. It's in the Guardian Palace. There's still like a couple chests that I didn't pick up last time I was here. If I have time, I'll pick them up here, but they probably don't even have anything good in them. I like how she's just casually standing there next to Junimon. The way she just explodes after each time, too. I visited the sparkly room in a dream. There was what I think was a chair way up high with a really big face on it. Sorry, I know it's hard to imagine. Feels like I've had so many weird dreams about all kinds of stuff, like beautiful scenery and the ocean floor. They should make great video topics. I'm gonna compile them all. Is that the end of her quest? Oh, can I talk to you? The world tree is at the center of the current. You'll find the enemy's forces concentrated there more than ever before. Please be careful. I shall pray for your safety, great guardian Digimon. So in other words, you're not gonna help me. Wait, why is the navigation marker on her? I guess while I'm here, I'll see if I can get those chests I missed. Can I not get back to the jail area? Oh, here. Wait, can I not get back into the jail? There were 2 chests in there they wouldn't let me get. Oh, I guess you just can't go back and get them. Interesting. What gives? I'm not having weird dreams anymore, and here I was so close to having a killer story. Oh well, guess I just gotta keep hunting. Perfect, I got all the Bonds of Valor. So next I want to get all the Bonds of Amicability. Okay, I'm rank 8 now. Oh, a chance of items not being consumed. That's cool. Okay, so now that I am rank 8, that means I can also Digivolve. Well, I gotta change back into regular Magna-Garurumon, then I can turn to Susanomon. And then I can also do... Well, I need to meet these requirements first. I can get Gallimon Crimson mode, and Omnimon, and Imperial Dramon Paladin. Oh, and also Biazamon Buster. Okay, cool. Okay, but I'm probably gonna save that for the beginning of the next stream. So I'm out of time for this afternoon, but I will be streaming again this evening, and I think we're just gonna keep playing more of this game and do more of the side quests as well. It's probably gonna be an all side quest stream is what I'm guessing. There's a lot more side quests than I thought. I mean, I knew there were a lot, but I didn't think like 4 or 5 of them would require me to go backtrack to every zone and pick things up, which is quite a bit. But that's okay. So maybe in about 2.5 hours, I'll be streaming again. So I will see you guys again later. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Let's see if anyone's available for a raid right now. Perfect. Kieran's streaming more Digimon. You can have more Digimon with him. He's behind me in the story now. And then I'll see you guys in like 2.5 hours. Yeah, take care. Bye, froggy friends.